I love dogs. I'm the person who doesn't cry when a human dies during a movie, but when a dog dies, I'm ready to walk out of the theater. I went away last weekend, and the first thing I looked for when I got back were my dogs. So I'm going to tell you about them. First, there's Lily. She's a medium-sized dog and has most of her hair on her ears. We thought we were getting a big German Shepherd until we realized that she was the runt of the litter. She's always been timid, still trying to stick her head under the couch when she wants to be left alone, even though it's not even close to fitting anymore. But since my nephew Isaiah has recently come along, I can see her becoming more protective in the most loving way. She follows him around wherever he goes and keeps a close eye on whoever is holding him. Then there's Augie. He has silk black hair and has the biggest black eyes. He was living under a house and had no hair when we found him and was scared of everything and everyone to the point where when someone bent down to pet him, he would immediately lay on the floor and put back his ears in fear. He was being treated horribly, yet he didn't show any signs of being dangerous. Most dogs wouldn't trust humans at all, which is usually why they become aggressive. But today he loves cuddling and goes up to people on his own with a wagging tail and wiggly butt. Third is Lola. She's a big white lab and golden retriever mix who thinks she's the size of a chihuahua. She only barks for 3 reasons: if she doesn't like someone, if she wants attention, or if she wants food. She is me in dog form. You can tell just by looking at her how much she loves us. Her kiss attacks are my favorite things in the world, and she has the most facial expression I've ever seen in a dog. And being away from her for too long makes me actually upset. Lastly, there is my BB. She was a furry, small mix of things, but has recently turned into a llama thanks to the haircut my sister got her. She was found by my sister and had such long, dirty hair it was covering her eyes, and had a collar that was so tight it seemed to be choking her. Every single day, multiple times a day, as soon as I get home, she comes up to me overwhelmed with happiness, even if I've been gone for 5 minutes getting the mail. No matter what mood I'm in, I can't help but smile at the moment looking at her. I know exactly what she wants with one look, which is usually to go to my room so she can go to sleep. She doesn't go a day without showing how grateful she is for us, and I can't imagine being more attached to a little animal than I am with her. Now that she's 12 and I'm watching her grow older, I dread the day she has to go to doggy heaven. I think we should all be more like dogs. We should bloom into being bold like Lily. We should not let our past get in the way of the good that the future holds like Augie. We should let the weird sides that we all have show like Lola does. And we should show those that are important to us that we love them like BB. Thank you. Shout outs. Miss Hall, you are so kind and somehow literally always have a smile on your face. While teaching me ASL in these past 4 years, you have showed me a whole different side of language and culture. Thank you for everything. Miss Acosta, thank you so much for being my advisor and being there during outdoor ed. I love forensics with you, and I'm so glad you're the one to teach it to me. Miss Hagee, you're my favorite person ever. You're so selfless and fun, and although you teach the hardest classes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Love you. Coach Negan and Mr. McCormick, you have given my family and I so many opportunities, and if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here at the school today. Thank you for everything, and Coach Negan, a special thanks to you from my dad for watching me and being my school dad. Yusela, you are like another sister to me. There is way too much to thank you for to say right now, but I'm so glad you're a part of my life. I love you. Nicole, I wouldn't have wanted anyone else to be my pitcher these last 2 years. We've had some crazy times. Love you. Steph, you always make me laugh, and I love to hear all the tea from you. I still believe that someday we'll meet Big Sean and Chris Brown together. Love you. James and Reed, you guys are crazy, but make me laugh. Thank you for being you, and I'm glad I met you guys. Naya and Maddie, I love you chicken nuggets so much. Lauren, You have been my person since the first day of freshman year. We have been through so much together, and thank you for being there through it all. I love you. Samuel, thank you for everything you do for me. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I love you. Anthony, he's not here, okay. You're a pain in my butt, but you have taught me what it is to be a big sister. I love you. Alex, Jacob, and Ren, you guys are my best friends, and I'm so lucky to have you guys as my siblings. You are all role models to me. You have done so much for me, and I can't say thank you enough. I love you guys. Mom and Dad, you have both sacrificed so much for me and for our family. You always put us first, and you've taught me to stay faithful in God in the tough times and always do what's right no matter what. Thank you for everything. I love you guys.